Yeah, I like potatoes.
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 Oh, chips, of course, I'm Scottish. Then roasted, then mashed, and last of all boiled. You never know what's going to come up, so. There you are. That's not bad. That's one potato plant. If the rest is like that, well, potatoes for the rest of the year. Keep me going until next year.
An allotment's not just for harvest, it's for life. So life for me has been over 30 years.
38 years, or is it 48 years? Can't be 48 years, surely not. 48 years, well, that's half a lifetime, isn't it? A generous lifetime.
I couldn't envisage me not having this hobby. It's been a way of life for me for all these years, and I'm kind of set in my ways.
Other people seem to be able to walk away from their allotments all clean and pristine. I walk away with mud on my face. There's something hugely important for me about actually having my hands in the soil.
And you're planting the seeds, watching them growing. It's almost like a style of meditation.
It's almost a spiritual experience. I don't mean to sound grand about it, but it takes you into another world once you get involved in it.
It might just be me, I don't know, but I need that. I need something to do. You can spend 2 hours here just like that. It's therapy. It's definitely a therapy.
I like the idea of planting it and just taking it straight from the ground and eating it. The produce is 100 times better. You realise what supermarkets are actually selling. I've got raspberries and you taste them. They bring me back to my childhood.
You know, when people come here, there's a sense of space. I think people have more time for each other when they're here.
People will give you advice about what's happened in their allotment. They'll ask you for advice. But beyond that, they'll also talk about their lives.
We're a big family within these allotments.
I think nature can be quite rewarding. Some things happen when you think it's not, other times it doesn't happen, but that's gardening for you.
The secret I say to people is TLC, tender loving care. And that's the most precious commodity that you can give it is time.
If you're eating good produce and you're out in the fresh air an awful lot and you're getting gentle physical exercise, it's a good recipe for a long life, I think.
I think the secret to a good life is happiness, having confidence in being happy within who you are.
The key thing would be contentment. Contentment means that you're happy with what you've got. Expensive, not expensive. An allotment, the Botanic Gardens, you're happy and you are content inside.
If I could put a mattress in my shed, I would actually sleep in my shed. Waking up in the morning to this would be just heaven for me.
You never know, I might leave some money to put a bench in the community plot. You never know. For those that want to sit here and contemplate for the future.
I wouldn't give it up even after, what was it, 48 years? Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this week's film. 2 years ago, we set out on this journey to create a story every single week. We wanted to share universal stories of hope, of inspiration, of what it means to be human. And with your support and the support of our patrons, we've been able to make 120 odd films, one every single week. We'd like to continue this into the future. Every cent we receive goes to covering the costs of the filming on the ground. We hope you join us on this journey. Thank you so much.